During the recently concluded Routes Asia 2016, there was a fruitful discussion on the travel industry. Industry leaders pointed to the widening mismatch between airport infrastructure plans and the growing demand for low-cost carriers. The Philippines figures heavily here. Here's our BizWatch correspondent Heidi Santos with the story.
There is overcapacity in many airports in Southeast Asia, while the Philippines now has a lot of opportunities that can impact our tourism industry. There is much to be desired in the situation in our airports. For one, there is the traffic congestion in NAIA, which is a consequence of the high increase in flying. Transportation and Communications Secretary Joseph Abaya was in the forum, and he announced that the government has consulted a British firm to help us optimize runway use. The main goal, according to Secretary Abaya, is to safely increase air traffic movement, which would allow more aircraft and passengers through our airports. Furthermore, the Transport Secretary also said that the completion of Terminals 1 and 2 at the NAIA is a government priority. As part of the public-private partnership program of the government, the airports in Iloilo, Davao, Bohol, Bacolod, and Laguindingan are also being readied to be part of the program.
Air travel continues to grow at an average rate of 5% since 2011, and the demand for low-cost travel is ever increasing. Airlines are expected to acquire 38,000 aircraft valued at $5.6 trillion up to the year 2034 to meet the growing demand. More details with our BizWatch correspondent.
One of the major players in the industry, Boeing, said that Southeast Asia alone would need 3,750 airplanes worth $550 billion. The Asia-Pacific region, on the other hand, has to acquire 675 new aircraft each year as they expect to generate over 100 million passengers annually. According to the Department of Tourism, the Philippines is up to the challenges posed in the aviation industry over the next decade. However, there is a strong need to align tourism and aviation policies now.
For some of our viewers who may not be in the know, Routes Asia 2016 is the largest aviation event in the region. It is targeting to position the Philippines as a multi-gateway destination that will utilize regional airports, particularly Boracay and Clark. The goal is to improve tourist flow from key points around the country.